To be involved with Redemptorists, for me as a lay woman, it's really revealing to me the call of Jesus Christ, the call to be a minister of redemption. Because my experience initially was about the redeeming love of Jesus Christ in real life, in real people's lives. For me, when I met Redemptorists, I felt like I was home. I didn't understand how that could be at the time. They were a community of men. Did they need women? Was there a place for a woman? I didn't know, but I sensed there was a place for me. And an experience that changed me was meeting the Superior General at the time. His name was Juan Lasso de la Vega. It was 1991. The General Chapter had just occurred, and I was running a youth program. And Father Lasso came to visit us. The young people hadn't arrived yet. It was a live-in program. And I was making beds. And Father Lasso arrived and said, I'd like to meet the people who run this program. And so myself and a Redemptorist went downstairs to the library to meet him. And instead of having a conversation, like, who are you, where'd you come from, all that, he took a globe off the bookshelf, put it on a table, and spun the globe and stuck his finger on the globe. And his finger stopped at Burkina Faso in Africa. And he said, I was in Burkina Faso a few months ago. Here are the names of the Redemptorists who work there. Here's what they do. Here are their challenges. This is what life is like for them. And I thought, in my innocent heart, if he knows their names and the realities of their lives, maybe there's a place for me. The next night he came back and he spun the globe again and he told me a story about Iraq and the Redemptorists who live and work in Iraq. Now it was 1991 and the first Iraq war was still going on. So it was a story of triumph in the midst of, not as a result of, but in the midst of adversity. And he blew me away. At the end of 4 nights of this, telling stories to me about Redemptorists, he looked at me and said, you are Redemptorist too. And I couldn't see how that was, but my heart told me it was true. And I think because of that, I spent the rest of my life trying to make that so, or more fully so, with Redemptorists, to say we are one great family. And it takes all of us, lay Redemptorists and ordained and professed Redemptorist brothers and priests. We are one family, a family united in that mission of reaching out to be ministers of redemption to a wounded world. And to me, that has been the journey of my life. So this call to Redemptorists has been a call home. And it's home to be transformed by the wounded world and to be better ministers of redemption in and for that wounded world. It takes all of us. We're one family. There are places the ordained can go that I can never go. And there are places that I can go to which an ordained Redemptorist probably will never go. We need them all. We need us all together. This awareness, this growing awareness of a Redemptorist family is what animates me and keeps me going and gives me hope in the middle of some of the darkest times. But the joy that comes in the bright times is really what keeps me going.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe.
Also check out more videos here.